Today, I will be analysing the discourse displayed in the website created for the Building Trades Group Drug and Alcohol Program of New South Wales, whose campaign's aim is to reduce the usage of drugs and/or alcohol used by workers, particularly on worksite premises. Through this campaign, they have successfully minimised the engagement of individuals who may use substances on premises and increase the protection of others around them. Their website is clearly aimed at individuals who work in the building and construction industry, and this is portrayed in a number of ways. Plain English is extremely important in not only the creation of documents, but also in everyday life, as it allows the straightforward expression that avoids confusion and the avoidance of overstated vocabulary and complicated sentence structure. This allows an audience to understand the message that is being portrayed, rather than being distracted by attempting to comprehend the language of what is written, which is emphasised by Eagleson, Jones and Hassan in 1990. In order to communicate in plain English, Pentland, 2010, also emphasises that the information presented must be appropriate to the message communicated through understandable and accessible content. Furthermore, their content must take into account the context of the information and their audience, as well as making sure the information is simple, however not simplistic. The creators were mindful in their language choice and the way the information is presented to the audience, which can be seen in the website's Program Outline tab. Their use of language follows a logical flow that is understandable to its readers, which in turn allows their main message to be absorbed by their target audience. It is written in short, concise sentences, which is simple but allows the importance of their campaign and their policy to be known. Although simple, it is evidently not simplistic and avoids under-exaggeration of its relevance. Their use of lettered and numbered dot points, however, can be quite simple. The avoidance of full sentences may lead an audience to underestimate the importance of the policy's message. It is not to say that the dot points are not helpful in delivering their message, as it allows a breakdown of the concepts. However, oversimplifying the message can lead an audience, especially their target group, to skim the information and hence mean the entire message is not read. The Plain Language Action and Information Network of 2011 have federal plain guidelines, which states in order to be clear to its readers, the audience must be able to find what they need, understand the information, and then be able to meet their need, which can be seen in the multimodality of the website. There is no one way of creating a set of documents, which includes a website. Multimodality is an important aspect of creating such documents and includes the stylistic consideration in order to communicate themes and the overall subject matter. This is done by paying specific attention to the format, style of expression, and font in order to capture the audience's attention. These are all extremely important because if a text is too difficult to focus on, the intended message becomes lost and the target audience loses interest. The website uses a range of multimodal features that encompasses a mixture of pictures, written information, and videos. Shriver, 1997, supports the idea that appealing to your audience, for example as seen by the photo in relation to the text, is extremely important and thus affects the message the creators put forth. For example, on the front page of their website, their phrase, "just not at work, mate," is one of the first things viewers see and makes the settings of their website very clear. Although the phrase itself can be vague, the pictures used behind the image make it clear that it involves substance abuse. The front page also takes into account the layout of text sections and headings in order to make their page clear and effectively make their message clearer. The titles are bold and clearly separated from the rest of the information and are unavoidable. Even the use of arrows assists in emphasizing what relevant information belongs to what title. The overall information on the front page is short, concise, and avoids confusion. The About page also shows their use of multimodal features, with their use of pictures and text. The overall macro structure of the page is extremely well structured. It identifies the problem they are aiming to solve, the target group, and their foundation. Although it is a lengthy tab, it also allows the reader to gain full understanding of what their campaign encompasses, with relevant information for those seeking to invest in the campaign. Information design and layout heavily influences an individual's decision-making process. Wright 2009's research displays how one reacts to how information is presented to them and determines what an individual does with such information. Therefore, it can be concluded that by having a strongly designed website, the Building Trades Group Drug and Alcohol Program will be able to make a strong impact on one's thought process and their information intake.